This is Texas BBQ, but it's made with Wagyu beef here in Japan.
You ever wonder if Japanese could ever barbecue better than Texans? Well, I'm traveling all the way to Karuizawa, Nagano to get the answers. A 2-hour door-to-door trip from Tokyo to go behind the counter at Smokemanship, a unique Texas-style barbecue restaurant. Apparently, after years of study in this remote mountainous area, a local man developed his own way to blend Texas barbecue techniques with select cuts of Japanese beef, Wagyu, known for its richness and tender marbling. A one-of-a-kind experience that locals swear is undeniable. And today, I get to find out firsthand if the Japanese man running this shop has taken barbecue to the next level. Let's get cooking. Good morning. That's owner Masa-san. Oh, what's that?
峰村牛の和牛ブリスケットですね。
Awesome. How heavy is it?
これは今日は15キロ。
Dope. Apparently, Masa-san drives to the farm in the morning to get it himself. This morning, he starts with preparing their pulled pork since his Wagyu brisket has been cooking through the night. So what part do you use?
肩ロースですね。
Masa-san is originally from Hyogo. After working in Tokyo, he decided to settle down here 13 years ago in Karuizawa. Once in the area, Texas barbecue turned into a small passion hobby, but over time, as he honed his craft, it grew into an obsession, which led him 3 years ago to sell his barbecue online, eventually building enough success where he could finally open up this shop a year ago. Hey, do you have any family?
子供はそうです。2人、上の子が5歳と下の子が0歳。もうすぐ1歳。
Oh, congrats.
ありがとうございます。
So do you live nearby?
家はそうですね。ここから車で10分ぐらい。本当森の中に住んでます。
Oh, that's cool. Now he carefully seasons the meat before placing it into the smoker. So how did you get into barbecue?
本当にたまたま流れてきたテキサスバーベキューの動画に衝撃を受けたっていうそれだけです。
He says that he happened across a brisket video by Aaron Franklin and it sparked a curiosity inside of him. Living in Japan, he wondered how it tasted and if he could make it himself. And it began. He started to barbecue in his free time while reading books on Texas barbecue, watching more videos, and consuming whatever materials he can get his hands on. He studied, he tested, he studied more. His passion continued to grow. So, what's in your dry rub?
これは塩コショウ、パプリカパウダー、ガーリックパウダーとかいろんなものがミックスされてます。
Secret recipe, huh?
そうですね。秘密です。
What's next?
次はですね、こっちで火をつけていきます。煙がすごいんですけど、裸眼ですか？
No?
結構目が痛いかもしれない最初の方。
I think we'll be okay. One of the first lessons Masa-san quickly learned about Texas barbecue is that he's not in Texas. The weather here is extremely humid in the summer and the winters are snowy and dry, forcing him to adapt. And as they say, everything's bigger in Texas. Well, it's just the opposite in Japan, as he's had to work with a smaller smoker. Yet, this hasn't discouraged him. Instead, it's helped focus him as he diligently refines the process for this country, including how he adjusts the fire throughout the day and even the night.
The smoke here is no joke. My eyes are watering right now.
Now he places the meat on the grill. It takes about 12 hours to barbecue, first as is, and then later it's wrapped in foil. His Wagyu brisket is also cooked at low heat, but for 16 hours. The process is long, but wait until you see the results from last night. By the way, do you drink?
お酒は意外と弱いんです。
Oh, really?
あんまり飲まない。食べるのが専門です。
I see, but what about those bottles?
うちではこれちょっと今ボトルないんですけど、スモークしてスモークウイスキーとして出してます。
Oh, that's cool.
目痛いですよ。
Yeah, it's intense. Now he moves on to trimming their Wagyu brisket. So why
やっぱり
Wagyu?
長野県の美味しいお肉を紹介したいと思って和牛を使い始めたっていうのが一つ。現実的なとこ言うと僕たちってなかなかアメリカの牛を買えなくてなかなか手に入らないんですよ。
So traditional Texas barbecue is made with US beef and seasoned with a dry rub of salt and pepper, sometimes also with mixed spices for added flavor. But as touched upon earlier, since Masa-san crafts his brisket with Wagyu beef, known for its rich umami, the delicate sweetness of its marbled fat, and exceptional tenderness and packed with flavor, his rub only consists of salt and pepper. Hey, so what was your dream when you were a kid?
あんまりなかったですね。
Really? Nothing at all?
いや、ないと言ったら嘘になるか。ちっちゃい時はプロゴルファーになりたかっ
Oh, nice. Did it stay the same as you got
た。
older?
高校からアメフトを始めて、
He says he played football in university too. What was your position?
ポジションは DB です。ディフェンスバック。
Wow, you must be fast then.
まあそんなに速くはないんですけど DB やってました。はい
Okay. He says that he owes a lot of his current success in business to football, as he learned when playing how important it is to game plan, to make adjustments when situations change. He also carries with him the mindset that no matter how difficult things get, he's able to get through it. So what now?
これはもう1日買い出します。で、明日スモーカーでですね。
Oh, okay. Oh, a worker's here.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Steve.
Steve も日本語話せますか?
No, I only speak English.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Steve, where are you from?
Spent my childhood in Canada, the last 18 years in Taiwan, and I arrived to Nagano beginning of this year.
Oh, why'd you come here?
Well, my wife is Japanese, and then we wanted a new environment for the kids.
When he moved here, he came across a job opening and, with his love for barbecue, decided to give it a try. Masa-san says that his experience in other fields, along with his skills, has been a big help to the team. Nice, that's their homemade cornbread. It smells so good. Oh, cool, the Crunch Bros cookbook. Masa-san, are these your own sauces?
そうです。これソースもうちで全部作ってます。
Nice, which one is your favorite?
僕はまあやっぱりブリスケットにはコーヒーソースが一番合うんですけど、豚肉にホット&サワーかけて食べるのが好きです。結構ピリ辛なんですけど。
Oh, you like hot sauce?
辛いソース好きです。作ってますよね。
Yeah, hold on one sec. Here you go.
あ、すごい。
Do you want to try
いい
it?
ですか？いいですか？
Of course.
辛いけどめっちゃ美味しいです。
Yeah, time to cut up the brisket. It's been cooking all through the night and it's been cooling down since the morning, but it's finally ready. Look at that bark! Although Masa-san started with Texas BBQ, he also made the time to study other styles like Kansas BBQ. But at the end of the day, Texas style barbecue is where his heart is. Despite living in Japan, he doesn't believe in changing its flavors to suit the Japanese palate, but instead tries to remain true to the style as much as possible, making only adjustments needed for local timber and ingredients, happily calling his approach a Japanese fusion Texas barbecue. Oh, it's super smoky in here.
そう、こうやって雨の日とか湿度が高いと結構煙が出たり、温度によって全然薪の燃え方が違うんで。
He says that basically when it comes to following Texas-style barbecuing methods, he can completely recreate it. But one major difference is the wood. In Texas, they often use oak and mesquite, but oak is a little different in Japan and mesquite doesn't grow here. Instead, he mixes in cherry and applewood, which gives the barbecue a softer and more delicate aroma. So in a way, it's like his own Japanese twist on Texas-style smokemanship. Hey, before we continue on, I want to tell you guys about Sakuroko, who also sponsored this video. They want you to experience Japan through the comfort of your own home through their snack boxes. First, I've got this Tokyo treat box, which has exclusive monthly snacks packed with Japan's coolest and craziest treats. Each month, you'll get a rare Kit Kat flavor, limited edition chips, and even noodles. This month's theme is Snacktacular Halloween. Each year, Japan launches limited edition Halloween snacks like these terrifyingly tasty, creep and crispy corn bites, Tabiko treat or treat biscuits, and even these apple pie Kit Kats. And of course, you get this dope cultural booklet featuring snack descriptions, allergen info, and fun insights about Japanese culture. Now, if you also want them authentic traditional Japanese snacks, you'll definitely enjoy their sister box, Sakuroko. Just look at all these kitchenware pieces I've collected from Sakuroko over the past year. Level up your trick-or-treat game with these limited edition Halloween snacks, as well as these fall seasonal favorites from anywhere in the world. So get $5 off with your first order by using my code Paolo and link in the description. At 11:30, the shop is officially open and the customers start to come in.
お肉の量とか2、3人前ぐらいです。
ポテトセットで。
はい。
As soon as the doors open, the kitchen gets even busier. One of the things Masa values most in barbecue is honoring the Wagyu itself, making sure not a single gram is wasted out of respect for the farmers who raised it with such care. Wow, they look busy, so let's go talk to the customers. Hi, can I ask you a few questions?
Hi.
Do you come here often?
僕はよく来ます。
Cool, so what's your favorite here?
ポークのハンバーガー大好きで、大体毎回食べてます。
Nice, and why do you like this shop?
テキサスバーベキューというか、東京にもないし、他でもなかなか食べられないんで、多分軽井沢の中で一番来てるんです。
Cool, thank you.
ありがとうございます。
Excuse me, do you come here often?
軽井沢に住んでるんで週3ぐらい
Oh, why do you like this restaurant so much?
まずスタッフマサさんとすごい優しくあと、ワンちゃんも入れるしうちワンちゃん2匹飼ってて大体レブとこのポルトポークばかりめちゃくちゃ美味しい
Nice. Their signature pulled pork burger is made with a healthy amount of their juicy pulled pork, their original barbecue sauce, apple slices, pecan nuts, maple syrup, and blue cheese topped with baby greens. A perfect combination of saltiness, sweetness, with just a subtle hint of sourness. Hey, nice tattoo.
ありがとうございます。
What does it mean?
もうこの仕事のためです。右手も入れて完成のつもりなんですけど、こっちは生きてる牛の絵を入れてナイフをこうしようと思ってるんですけど。
He says that as a chef, he wanted to have a tattoo which reminds him that he should always be thankful to animals and not to waste any of its parts.
僕の兄弟がこれを入れてくれて、東京でタトゥーアーティストをやってて、弟に入れてもらったっていうのもすごい僕的には意味があるものですね。
That's dope. What did you do before this?
この前普通に会社員やってました。飲食はここが初めてです。
Wow, how old are you?
今30になりました。
Oh, congrats.
ありがとうございます。
Oh, dope. He's preparing the pulled pork. It looks insane.
Look at this. This is the pulled pork.
It seems like the lunch rush is over. So tell me, do you have any future goals?
なんかお店をこうたくさん増やしたいとかっていうのはあんまりなくて、キッチンカー東京にあるんですけど、そこと何店舗かでまずはテキサスバーベキューをみんなが知ってる食べ物になってほしい。
Oh, so this is going to be your only shop?
実は新しく北海道のニセコでお店をオープンする予定で。
He says that his new food truck will open from December until March. Even though the restaurant is a bit slow now, the kitchen doesn't seem to slow down. To keep the pork moist, the shop sprays it with apple vinegar. Apparently, other places use water or other spice mixtures, but here they try to keep it simple, just like in Texas.
Yeah. Boom. That's it.
Midway through, they wrap the pork with foil to keep the moisture in. So, what do you like best about this
一番
job?
好きなところ、結局食べたいので、僕自身ができたものを食べれた時ですね。
He says that even when he thinks he's done everything he can, there's always subtle differences in the results, and at times he's not completely satisfied. But when he does manage to craft the perfect barbecue, it's really his greatest joy.
Look at this Texas barbecue. Oh, try some of this brisket. Let's see. Is it better? Now this is a Wagyu Texas style barbecue.
Pretty crazy that a small town hidden away in the mountains of Japan, away from the big city, lies this little barbecue shop. It's run by this Japanese man who's devoted his life in the honor of crafting authentic Texas style barbecue. With a will and mental toughness forged on the field of one of Japan's least likely sports, he's channeled the same focus into creating the best Wagyu briskets, umami packed ribs, and perfectly done pulled pork, ultimately taking Japan's barbecue to the next level. And that's another one in the books. If you want to try this place for yourself, I'll be sure to leave a link in the description. 6-7!